Hey everyone, Christian Lacey, National Martial Arts, Poughkeepsie, New York. My daughter Jillian Lacey. We've got another awesome Gracie game to show you. This is another one of the kids' favorite ones. This one's called Crocodile Control. And what Crocodile Control teaches is basically side control or side mount. I'm going to actually show where their hands should be, how to position them as you're teaching them, how to have a good side control, where the arms should be, where the legs should be, and then how they should have a super base and not get rolled from the position, and then how to mount from there. So we're going to break it up into slices like that, and then once I show you guys all that, then I'll show you how they can actually make this into a game called Crocodile Control. So from here, we'll change angles a little bit so you can see the feet and the hands. So side mount or side control is when she's on my side. The way the hand should be, and let me just talk a little bit. So the hand that's closest to my head, if she's on this side, would be this one. This one goes under my head. The hand away from my head goes under my armpit. And her hands go together like this, if they can. If they can reach around you and do this. If they can't, they can S-grip. From here, her legs are going to open up, and the leg that's closest to my head is bent, and her foot is on the mat. The other one wants to be straight and hip smashing. So this is really smashing position. If they want to put their weight into you, you can feel a lot heavier. You can be 50 pounds and feel like you're 100 pounds in this position. So once again, if they were on the other side, it would just switch. The arm closest to my head would be under my head. The arm away from my head would be under the armpit. Her hands are here. You want to kind of have your hands kind of like you're hugging. Her head also should be down and away. She should be protecting her face from any kind of scratches, as well as if her head is up. Put your head up for a second. You can get your hands in there and frame. Okay, so encourage them to keep their head down. Her legs, the one leg, we call it north when it's the north side is your head and the south is your feet. So the north leg, the leg closest to my head, is again foot flat on the mat for base and power, leg bent, back leg straight, and she's basically trying to put her hip on the mat and her ribs into my chest. Okay, so now that you've got this position, you've got your children right, big things you want to encourage them to do. If I roll into her legs, and I'm going to have her do it wrong first, if her legs are like weak and she's not using any muscle strength to push back, she will just get smashed out and rolled. So she uses her legs to push back into me. So she's pushing off the mat into me when I roll into her. So now I can't roll her that way. When I go to roll away, she's going to put the arm that's under my armpit will go out and stop the roll in that direction. As soon as I come back, she goes hands together. Sometimes kids will let go of the neck when I roll into their legs and do this. Show it. Boom. That's not necessary. This arm should be encouraged to stay under the neck. Always have the legs can stop the roll inward. The roll away is the far arm, the arm under the armpit. So you're going to test their base. No, keep your legs strong. This is called super base. Test it in both directions. You can also test that they're holding on tight by trying to bench press them. Okay, and then when that's all, once you've tired out, you've played this game a little bit, you've tired, they're going to do this. Slow for a second. They're going to do the sneaky mount, where the one knee is by my hip, the other one's under my armpit, and she's going to drive her shin across my belly and now mount. And as soon as she mounts, hands out for base. And you can also, if you remember, Spider Kid, start to incorporate Spider Kid here, because now she has a mount. So one more time, the sneaky mount, just from the side control, crocodile control position. Go back to full crocodile control. Right from here, when she wants to mount, this knee goes under my armpit, the other one by my knee. She keeps her hips low, and her knee and shin come right across my stomach until it touches down, and then she can swing this arm out and have just a good base. And because we don't know which way this guy's going to try to bump and roll her, or maybe go to his knees or her knees. Okay, so now once they've learned all that, you can play the game called Crocodile Control. We've got to learn that first, okay? So the way we play this game is the bad guy or the bully kind of pretends to be the crocodile. Of course, the bully wouldn't do that, but you're a parent, you're just kind of having fun with your child, so you're just kind of like the sleepy crocodile. And your child is going to sneak up on you, and you can kind of threaten them a little bit. And when they're ready, they come in and they go right to Crocodile. Boom! And now you're going to test their base. Both ways, both directions. Try to bench. Again, get a little tricky. Good. And then when you tire, then they're going to go to the mount, sneaky mount. And then you can, again, you can throw the spider kit in here once they start to learn it. This is where we can add bulldozer to crazy horse. These are all the combos. These are all the combos I'm going to be showing you in about a week or so. Okay, guys? So that's crocodile control. I hope you like it. Have fun with it.